goal in the first period. Redirects the puck in the back of the net to tie it up, but the Flames would go on to win this one.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Here's McGrady driving in. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. They get Dominique Wilkins. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now, here's Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Outside Durant. From past the arc. It's Wilkins on the wing. Outside for KD. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Wilkins, and the layup is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside for Durant. To the middle. Here's Wilkins. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo to the left side wing. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
Pass to Parker. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Detroit leading by 6. KD a screen. Here's Swift. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Stromhouse Swift is a player with height, and he makes great use of it, working to get rebounds, find blocks, and score mostly inside.
Chicago making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's McGrady, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Alston.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Doncic, no good. Chicago trails by 7. McGrady with the ball. Zach Randolph covering.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Alston into the lane. McGrady left side. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Substitution on the floor.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here is Carter. It'll count. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's Detroit up 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start.
13.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Detroit with the ball. Here's Alston. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim.
Here's Big Nut Jokic. The 3 from Tatum. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 21.
Detroit leading by 3. Alston with the ball. Pass to Posey. Carter outside. Rose with the rebound. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. With the drive. And the foul on James Posey. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
Double team on Rose.
Number 77.
6 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's the jump ball.
Just 3 to shoot. With the shot. Howard can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Doncic outside. Down low. Randolph. And it's Randolph with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Tatum. Rebound, Detroit. Carter outside. Nice step back to get it off. Carter's got 5 now. Right side, Edwards. Strong move in. Side by Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Carter. And 101 left in the first half.
Lots of momentum on Carter's drive. The defense can't keep up, and he ends up getting the foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Tatum on the wing. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
Left side, KD. Pass to Swift. Back to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Tatum on the wing. Now, here's Howard. Dominique Wilkins comes up with the rebound. Doncic outside. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Detroit leads 5-4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. There's McGrady. Swift grabs the miss.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
It's stolen by McGrady. Stolen by Wilkins. Pass to Swift. Now Doncic. To the paint. Here's KD.
Yeah, just beautiful in the pick and roll. Durant times his move perfectly in there with the strong finish.
Durant with the steal. Swift down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And Doncic throws it down.
And sure, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Pass to McGrady. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. McGrady's got 11 points.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Carter outside. Pass to Tatum. Over McGrady. Tatum's shot is off. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows Winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Here's Embiid. Out to Parker. Pass to Embiid. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Posey. Back to Tatum. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
Good on the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now Alston over Parker. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Driving to the basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. First one falls for him. And McGrady drops them both. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Randall. Back to Alston. No good on the 3. Chicago trails by 6. Here's Rose. And it's James Posey with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Spins. Hard. And here is Posey. And stolen by Howard. Drives to the hoop.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that.
Durant just inside the line. Nice spin off the left rim and in. KD's got 9. And so is Detroit with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll reach
29.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Chicago trails by 6. The kick out to Rose. McGrady right side. And good that time. McGrady's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Here's Alston. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
To the inside. Edwards, no good. Detroit leading by 7. Lets the 3 fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And so here is Chicago. Rose double team. Pass to Edwards. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Detroit with the ball. They lead by 7. Doncic outside. Launches it. And Doncic with the triple.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Doncic looking it over. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Howard.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Detroit making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Detroit had some instruction for the guys during the break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Alston. Inside. Here's Swift. Wilkins up top. Doncic outside. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit that one. Chicago trails by 6. Pass to Edwards. Pull from the top of the key.